So really, it comes in down to the end. It all comes down to the same thing. Like if you want the good workers, if you want to lead people, then you have to work in the end of the day on learning how to acquire the skill set. You have to learn how to lead. You have to read this book you recommend, Drive. I'm wondering if any of our viewers they would like to learn more about the topic of leadership. They want to see what you have to say about it. Where would they find you? What would you recommend?
Sure, you can read my website. My website's unexecutive.com, like a CO executive with un in front of it, unexecutive.com. And there's some great books out there. There's a Gallup Strengths Finder, which helps you identify what your strengths are as a leader. It also helps you identify the types of people who might work for you and what motivates them. So it talks about different types. Some people are learning motivated. Some people are um, accomplishment motivated, and whatever that mindset is or that tint towards what they're working on, that will change how you might motivate them. So that book is very helpful. It's called the Strengths Finders Leadership Edition. It comes with a leadership test, an online test that you take around leadership. So both those books are good. Probably the best thing you can do is try to find someone else in your industry who has had success hiring workers, and take them out for a cup of coffee and say, hey, I'm having a really hard time finding workers. What did you do? What was the process you went to? What do you find? How have you kept your employees loyal? And talk to them about what they've learned. Because all these things are so industry specific, right?
Mm.
And I think but to do that, you have to make this other important step first, which is to take ownership over this problem, right? There's ownership and victim mindset, right? And what people complain about in workers is that they're in victim mindset. Well, they want a good job, but they don't want to work for it, or they want this, they don't want, and they see the whole world as people should just give stuff to me. I'm not in control, so I'm in a victim mindset. But usually those employers that hire victim mindset people are also in victim mindset. The workers are crappy, they're never loyal, right? Okay, we'll take ownership over that. How are you creating loyalty? How can you learn about how to find the right kind of workers? What can I do? Instead of just sitting around and complaining about what you want, take some active steps to create what you want. Have an ownership mindset. I am in control of the kind of people that I create. So good people are hard to find, but good bosses are hard to find too, and good jobs are hard to find. So if you become the kind of boss or person to work for that people really, really like working for, then you'll be able to keep loyal employees. Not 100%, right? But most of the time. And then so that's one piece, ownership or victim. And the second is, one mistake I see leaders make all the time is they don't factor in the people who are working for them, what their success and vision for their life is. So it may be that the person who you hire, you want to have them work for you forever, right? But it may be that they want to learn from you and then go start their own business. Understand what that is early, right? And then help them see how working with you helps them along that life path, so that your desire and motivation is the same, is aligned with them. And so then one day when they decide to leave, they're going to come to you and talk to you about it. Hey, I really want to start my own business. I really appreciate you helping me. I want to go out and start my own thing. I really, so they'll come and tell you instead of just feeling like I can't be honest with you and then leaving. So that's something else to keep in mind. Really look at those situations in which, how can you make working for your organization something that benefits this person on their life path instead of just some job that they're going to take to make money. Because it's just not that motivating to get a job to make some money. People want things that are contribute to their lifelong visions and dreams.
Toku, I love what you said about like take ownership of your problem. Like if you have a problem with the workers, then take ownership. How am I creating this problem? How do I solve this problem? It's really and I love what you said about how good workers are hard to find. Well, good bosses are also hard to find. That's that's awesome, Toku. Really. Do you want to add anything else to our viewers? Something maybe on like a positive, forward-looking note?
I mean, I think I said what I needed to say. You know, anyone can learn to be a leader. It's a learned skill. Some people have it naturally, but it's a learned skill. So if you learned how to do something very technical, you can learn how to be a good leader. And the truth is, most people that I talk to that struggle with leadership are actually leaders in some aspect of their life. They're a leader in their family, or they're a leader at their church or their temple. They're a leader in some aspect of their lives. So if they can learn to take those same skills and apply it to what they do at work, they can learn a lot. So chances are you are naturally a pretty good leader if you own your own business and are successful. It's learning how to take those same skills and apply them to other aspects of your life. That's really the key. And yeah, if people want to check out my blog, that's great. And then if people have questions, sometimes for small organizations, I'll give people a little like 1 hour session at some sort of discount. I usually charge around $250 an hour to work with me, but I can offer you some sort of discount if your members want to get a little session to talk about their employees, something like that. Just have them email me and we'll work out a deal. So.
Thank you so much, Toku. I really appreciate it. Toku from unexecutive.com. So much knowledge, so much help, so much value. Guys, take the lessons home, become great leaders, take your leadership skills and just fly away. Have fun. Enjoy a brand new world, brand new job. Toku, have a great day, man. Thank you.
Thanks so much.